you reckon that is flooded? It's definitely wet, isn't it?
It's got to be. They don't put street lights in the rivers, do they? Pretty kind to the birds.
The signs, I think, aren't they? A bit hard to see, but it's very wet out here as well. The fields all look quite small. That one looks big though. That's the biggest one we've seen, isn't it, honestly?
Yeah.
So these young lads have helped us get on the train because we totally got lost. We're on a tram and we're on our way to Agritechnica, and these guys are going for 4 hours. And you've got a YouTube channel, what's it called?
Yeah,
I'll try and put a link below. Look at them standing next to it for scale. Rubber jacked up in it. Oh, it's on blocks, they've cheated. You can't miss the mullet. Right, you've heard of where's Wally, well where's the mullet? Do a risk assessment here. The old baler.
And then we have our new friend, it's starting already, Mike Williams, who is from the UK and is going to show us a bit how UK is handling the topic of sustainable use and plant protection and
environmental organizations that Bayer and BASF are selling pesticides that are not.
From a big class to a little class. And some plant weeding robots that scan for the weeds and then shoot them with a laser. This one's escaped off the stand. It's like the bottom of Short Circuit. Stand out next to that. Some monster. It's absolute chaos. There's so many people. I'm just trying to find Martin Hamer from Fendt if we can. You lift the guards up, that looks proper complicated. Like a Swiss watch. That never changes, does it? The old handbrake ball and spoon hitch. Look at that for a rake. It's huge. Here you go, Martin. You need a new rake, don't you?
Yeah, I do now. Yeah.
What's that? 14 metres, do you think?
I've got on the back of the motor though.
Yeah. This is something you don't see every day. 3 Martins in a row.
Yeah. 3 Martins.
Not a brace.
3 Martins.
What's it called? A trio. A trio of Martins. Class Martins. Or Fendt Martins. It's on the Agco stand. It's a Fendt maize drill. Some pipe work on it, and that is huge. Look how high that is. That is ridiculous. So obviously, so you can spray maize. You can just fit It's like, well, it's over 6 foot tall, isn't it? Some serious tyres on it. Look at these tyres. Trick suspension. Induction bowl's a bit high. Can't even reach it. Massive. Stand back, you can see the real scale of it. It's a 1050 complete with a speed camera on the side. This one's got an even bigger speed camera on the side. Well, it's a bit like a tractor pulling with all that weight on it. You need weight to stop, to move weight. Drawbar pin. It's like 3 inch. You get a hernia lifting that out, wouldn't you?
You versus the guy she tells her not to worry about. Put a bolt through the bottom.
Has he got a linchpin in it? Yeah.
I was going to put it in the pocket.
It's a beast, isn't it? How big would the jaw have to be on your trailer? The selfie queue. It's actually, you can queue up to have a picture of the Q series. It's got central tyre inflation, but I'm not going to lie, it's not as good as the Fendt, is it?
No.
But I don't know what these cameras are for. Oh, there's a screen or something. The new S. I wonder who got the job of painting the white on the tyres. It's massive, isn't it?
Can you see what it is yet?
Bright them lights. John Deere checking out the Quadtrac. Right, so this is the problem that Valtra have found the solution for. When you got your Fendt spreader on, you put weight in the back. See how it tilts down and then your spread pattern changes? Because it's throwing it down rather than across. Well, they've put a smart top link. So they've got sensors on the top link, so as the weight increases, it'll connect to the hydraulic top link and keep it still level. That's such a simple idea.
Yeah. It also...
Actually, it's not a level sensor. The radar's scanning the floor to keep it level. So you put them on your Fendt spreader. So one on the front, one at the back, and it'll keep it flat all the time. Normally, you just have to sort of find a happy medium for a top link of where it's going to be best between half full and empty. But now they've a clever solution. That looks pretty mean, jeweled up. It's even got auto lube on it as well. Not sure what it's lubing. Didn't think there's that many grease nipples on a tractor. Length of that stud bar. It is definitely auto lube, is it? Yeah, there's pipes going down somewhere. The Fendt here powered by HVO. With traffic lights on the roof. So that's a 942, it looks small next to some of the other tractors here. It's a new Massey 9S 425, so it must be 425 horsepower. One for Tom Lamb. It's a new 620, which is sort of going to supersede the 724s. Now the 728's out. The 728 here, so it's 280 horse, but I think it boosts to 305. Nokian tyres on it as well. It's mean. Central tyre inflation, so it's got very grip there, so the tyre pressure up and down. A lot neater than on the Valtra because it's kind of hidden in the hub. We're now on a Continental stand, and when you look back at the 728, it looks like it's sad. Like got droopy lights. Oh, there's a little Massey inline baler here. This is makes conventional small bales. That guy we met on the tram today, they've got a bale bandit, which was the first one in Germany apparently, and this is what you'd have behind this. Put little bales into packs of bales. Auto lube as well, just pump it into the knotters. This is a black Fendt cab frame. Having painted a Fendt black, that is not an easy job, but obviously they must have ordered it like that. There's a selection of tubes. That's what we need for that Hoover. Just a Mar in your hose collection. a toy tank for picking strawberries. Just what you've always needed.
It's on tracks as well. You can't really go.
It's on rails.
Got a bag of sugar in his pocket.
Cream. Strawberries and cream. That fat tyre makes you look slim.
Even I don't have to breathe in.
You're not a metre wide.
No.
It's a beast, that, isn't it? It's just huge. If you want to get people on the stand, they should start that up and they'd come for miles. V12, 2 of them. Class green as well. They've actually made a wheel and named it after Wardy.
Yeah.
The new LW Wardy's waffle wheel. What's that? The width of that? 1100. Massive. Don't drink the whole jerry can, Morgan. Just a sample. That looks like Bailey's.
I know, I want to try the Baileys.
It is every girl's dream, isn't it?
Yeah, and in different colours.
Look at that. Fendt green.
Brooch like a Fendt.
Little earrings. That's Christmas sorted for Charlotte. And Olivia. Look at that as well. Online shop. Unisex, does it say?
Yeah, it says unisex. Boys and girls.
Shop straw. Like confetti, isn't it?
Yeah.
Different screens go in it. No, you can't see. That's where it's stored. Teagle. What do you call it? Tub grinder, isn't it? Straw blower. Look at that electric motor on that. Why would you have it? Oh, you can put it on a forklift then. No. Why would you have it on an electric motor? Don't get it. Unless it was stationary. Don't want to fall in there, would you? It's like the worst water slide ever. The death slide. Why has no one ever thought of that, Morgan? Putting a window on the side of it so you can see how it's mixing. Let's have a look. There's another straw grinder here. You see the rotor in it, actually. That's fancy, isn't it? Swinging hammers. Will it handle green waste though? How could you make a conventional baler any worse? Add an extra nutter? Saying that though, at least if it drops the string, it won't choke the sledge up.
It's always been the middle one that holds, and the outside ones will drop off.
Yeah. Morgan's found the biggest mixer wagon ever. There's the mullet. It's bigger than the mullet, it's gone down. See, how many axles has it got? 4. 4 axles. Morgan, it's actually bigger than your hair. It's actually bigger than your hair. Echo. That's the echoes. Imagine how much concrete you can mix in that. Concrete the whole yard in one go. Listen to this. Absolutely solid. There's the robot painting it in the factory. It weighs 27 tons empty. So if you left it outside in the northwest overnight in the rain, it'd weigh 30 tons in the morning. That mixer wagon weighs 28 ton empty and will hold 30 ton worth of material. That is a monster. 715 horsepower. They've used like the same grill, haven't they, as the other ones? Going on here, big forklift shift on.
It's even got a toe. It even tows the back end with a wire rope.
So that's so you don't snap it in half?
Yeah, so you don't pull the front from the back and look at the strain in the middle. You like pull from the front. It's gonna...
Oh, yeah, if you need to tow it out, you mean, or tow something at the back. Ah,
so
right.
you pull the whole thing rather than just the front.
I think the easiest thing would be to not get it stuck. That's what they recommend to do with the combines, actually tow them right from the front axle if you pull them out backwards. Martin thinks it looks like the shark in Finding Nemo. Look at that, it's got a camera on the front. I think the Valtra were the stripes on the wheels better. Methane power. It's plastic.
Feels like it.
Plastic
Hollow?
coated, or has it got methane in it?
It's a methane tank, don't hit it too hard.
Bang.
Who's farted? Must be a leak on that. Actually, that's a pretty trick. An electric 75C farmer. All the scanners on the top for, oh, the lights. Oh, it's got cameras, hasn't it? That's pretty shiny. Look who we've bumped into. Rob, on the case stand. Last time I was at Agritechnica was with Rob. We've met another Martin Williams. This is the 4th Martin of the day. And Mr. Ashbrook. So we're at this case event, stay event for tea. You can get a hat for €40. Anyway, that is all for today. Here's the birthday bumpers. Here it is.
I've just come in here because it's raining. And the rain stopped. Done it now. We have Josh Border, who was 18 on the 11th. Queever Dillon, who was 4. Philip Graham, who's 67. George Maskell is 19. Will Green is 26. Andrew Hall is 60. Alessa Shep is 9. Gary Black, Robin Newton, happy birthday to you guys. £51,872 raised. And if you want to be on there, this is longer this time because it's more important. Put your name on the thing before 2 o'clock on the day. Not after, like 5 o'clock at night. No good. Like the next, later on, don't just do it in the morning and it'll be fine. Okay?